sim, Paula, nós vamos poder dizer-lhe o emparelhamento das equipas um bocadinho mais à frente.
Well, Israel shape up with number 1, Ruzin Elham Mohammed. Number 2, Noah Malka. 3, Gal Hamarani. 4, Or Mizrahi. 5, Roni Orhanyon. And 6, Lihi Ben David, who one of the out-and-out standout performers of this competition and in World GoalBall. Coaches Raz Shoham. Well, doesn't matter what happens here for Israel. They've won this group even before they play the group's bottom place team. So they've got to be delighted with their week, and it looks as if Ben David is starting on the bench. But that doesn't really matter, because at the same time they still have the very, very influential Ruzin Elham Mohammed as well. Just confirmation of our fixture then, as Portugal will play against Israel. And we have a big game coming up after this, which is Great Britain versus USA for a, to see who comes second, third and fourth in the adjacent pool. Or in this pool, actually, sorry.
This group is with a lot of questions. It depends a lot of the result of the next game and also the goals that are scored. Because it can be either Canada? No. Let me check. I know it can be Great Britain. You're making me suffer. Okay. So it can be Great Britain, Japan, or United States in second, third, or fourth. It depends a lot of the goals and the results of the last game. United States against Britain. In this game, everything is resolved. Israel will remain first, and Portugal will remain... No. It could... No, it will remain last, most probably. Because even if they win, they will get the 3 points, but they would have goal difference that put them behind Egypt, I think.
They need to win by 18 goals.
Which is impossible.
Which is impossible.
So they will be last and Israel will be first. Yeah. 20 seconds to go, 0-0 because it didn't started yet.
This game very much in front, court 2 very much behind schedule at the moment.
Yeah, court 2 is really delayed.
Well, we are just about to get underway here with, well, on the left of your screen, Portugal for the last time in this competition. Israel, well, one of the form teams alongside Canada. Danger from Turkey as well, as the fans are in. Of course they are, as they always are from Portugal.
O último jogo da equipa feminina portuguesa aqui na Taça do Mundo de Nações aqui em Matosinhos. Temos a equipa portuguesa do lado esquerdo do ecrã, a equipa israelita do lado direito do ecrã. A equipa portuguesa joga de preto e dourado, a equipa israelita de azul e preto.
Oh, good start. That's Mizrani starting. Hasn't started so much this competition. But Ruzin Elham Mohammed is the perfect player to score some goals. There's a dummy play, and then they look for this bottom corner. It's the first goal. It is the first goal already, and it is Ruzin Elham Mohammed. Superb, great dummy as well from Or Mizrani, and the perfect start throughout for Israel.
Yeah. I will try to say as many times as I can, Or Mizari, because she was really mad with me because I never ever try to say her name. So, Or Mizari.
From the left side.
Number 4.
Leonor Silva. And then counted back.
Actually, number 5.
We have a... Oh, and that's just got away from...
and it's going out.
Azevedo. Again, picked up on the right side here by the right-hand post. Just given to the pride of good play, and it's a good block from Portugal. And the mercy will still be very much the thought of this one, but at the same time, it's good for Israel to use some of the bench. I mean, Mohamed should be influential figure, and it's another goal. It's a brilliant goal. The crossover from the left to the right centre, and
it was a big gap.
It was a big gap. Yeah. And Portugal find themselves 2 down really early doors, and well, we're just a minute 10 in, and Mohamed has scored both of those goals. Hamrani. Wide this time, number 1 is Azevedo.
Azevedo.
As
Eduardo Azevedo.
Azevedo.
Almost.
Azevedo.
I can tell you more because my English is even worse than your Azevedo.
I don't know if it is. Quiet is the call from here. As,
Número 1. Eduardo Azevedo com a bola do lado direito da baliza portuguesa. E é defendido pela central de Israel. Número 3. NOWO Malka. NOWO Malka.
Good stop. And this just out before the 10-second rule kicks in. Doing some good defending here, Portugal. Every moment in this competition, a good learning opportunity for this team. And
a young team that needs some road to become stronger.
Oh, and it's a good back angle. Play diagonally left of centre. 3-0.
3 para Israel, 0 para Portugal.
Just under 2 minutes played, and there's a timeout for Portugal already, because it's, well, they know how dangerous the opposition are here. And if you're Portugal, you're trying to limit some damage here from one of the world's best teams. This goal was brilliant. Coming down to the left-hand side and near side, and playing it back to the left of centre.
Último jogo das valorosas jogadoras da seleção portuguesa de GoalBall, aqui em Matosinhos. Israel vence por 3-0.
Mizrahi. Oh, that's a good one to the gap as well, but excellent defending from the right winger, Azevedo. And then looking for a goal themselves, Portugal here, but to no avail. Mohamed, dangerous, very dangerous, but same time, Castro is patrolling the middle very nicely. Once again, Portugal can't get past Hamrani. Hamrani gets it back to the left winger, as somebody who's scoring a lot of goals at the moment. It's been a good minute or so. They haven't conceded. Portugal. From the centre, Mizrahi. She's going to go from the left wing. She's going to look for the gap, and Portugal are defending really well here. Good job from Portugal, keeping Israel at bay, but again, choosing to get rid of the ball very quickly. Azevedo, because of the 10-second rule. Left wing picks it up with Mohamed, but gives it to Mizrahi. Good block. Is it going to reach the centre line? No. And out again before the 10-second rule kicks in. They're defending really well here, Portugal. But danger now with Mohamed. Oh, into the corner, off the post. Is it going in? It's very close to the line.
Yeah! Big save from
Big save.
Leonor Silva. Grande defesa no último segundo de Leonor Silva.
Well, I thought that was in. And the reactions were brilliant from Silva.
Yeah.
And Portugal have something to really cheer about here, and that's their defensive commitment to the cause.
You cannot say they are not trying.
They definitely are doing a fab job, learning as much as they can on this journey.
Márcia Ferreira esteve com as suas jogadoras, assim como o treinador Raz Sohan, da equipa israelita. Bola do lado de Israel, com o número 7. Número 1, peço desculpa.
To the line, great
Mohamed.
stop. Azevedo.
Eduardo Azevedo com a bola no lado direito da baliza portuguesa.
Middle's good, back to the corner. Out this time, and you can see that they're starting to grow in confidence here. Portugal, and they're enjoying themselves. They know it's a big challenge, but they're defending well, doing themselves
Leonor Silva
very proud.
envia a bola para Armizhar.
Mizrahi can't find a way back. From the right wing to the centre, kicked out of play. I think it's going to be an Israel ball. It's going to be an Israel ball. And Mizrahi can pick it up again on the right side. Give it to the left winger this time, Mohamed, and see what Mohamed's got, which is probably an absolute thunderbolt.
Está disponível, entretanto, no nosso chat, o site onde podem acompanhar toda a informação sobre os diversos grupos a jogar este World Championship 2022. O site é muito simples, GoalBall2022.pt. 8 minutos para jogar na primeira parte.
Oh, goal.
Oh!
And Mohamed.
4-0.
4-0 hit.
8 minutes to play. Meanwhile, some of the team of Great Britain come to watch the game, and they were right back when they saw that I saw them.
Yeah, well, they're up next, aren't they?
Yeah.
Great game for them against the United States. Big game. They're going to want to win it to have a better draw for the quarterfinals, because obviously 1 plays 4 and 2 plays 3 out of both of the groups. So you have to make sure that you give yourself the best possible chance. Possible being that probably the big word there.
Leonor Silva e defesa da equipa israelita.
Oh, brilliant. Fast play, straight down the line. Mohamed, too fast.
E é o 5º golo da equipa de Israel. E vai haver uma substituição.
High ball. So here's a massive opportunity. Here we go, Joel. Can Portugal
Score 1 goal. It would be beautiful.
get a goal on the board against
Let's
Israel
go,
here?
Leonor. The referee is checking the eye shades of one of the Portuguese girls. Number 8. And now Jéssica Castro foi verificada pelo árbitro para verificar se está tudo certo e de acordo com o regulamento. E pelo meio temos Leonor Silva contra Ormizrahi.
Oh, and it's just wide. From the centre, Mizrahi trapped it well, but it was just the wrong side of the post as there's a substitution coming here.
E Ormizrahi acaba de sair para ser trocada por NOWO. Let's rewatch the last game from Israel. Scored by the number 1, Hussein Mohamed. I expect to saying all the names right. 5 para Israel, 0 para Portugal, 7 minutos e 8 para jogar na primeira parte.
Well, Ronnie, or Hanyon just watching on, should see her in the centre. in the big games. Mohamed, or over the top, is it in? Reactions, Azevedo, well done. Cross court. It's going to be Noah Malika back in again, or off. Some confusion there, but they've done excellent work, and Azevedo just throws it straight out. From the left side, and then they decide to get rid of it again. Lionel Silva. 6:31 on the clock. Try and find a way. Another one to the line. Lionel Silva. Oh, it's a beautiful shot, and almost got Israel in the gap.
Yeah.
Best chance, apart from the penalty that they've had.
Yeah, great throw. Paulo Rodrigues is saying that it lacks the experience to the girls. Yeah, it's true. They are starting their road to these kind of championships. Portugal is on the group because they are the hosts, but similar to France, that also had the same problem, they are lacking some experience to this kind of big games.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just decision making and pressure and all of those things that add towards a performance. Good block though.
So someone is asking why are they throwing the ball away? They are throwing the ball away because if the ball stays more than 10 seconds on each field, it's applied the 10-second rule, which it's converted in a penalty against the team that holds the ball more than 10 seconds. Meanwhile, number 1 of Israel, Hussein Mahamid, leaves and enters Lee Ben David.
Yeah, danger for Portugal because...
Yeah, one of the best players in the world.
Yeah. And that tells me that maybe Israel want to get this done before...
half-time.
Half-time, yeah.
Or they were trying to get Lee, the player of the match again. Neste momento o resultado é 5 para Israel, 0 para Portugal. Faltam 5 minutos e 45 segundos. Ronnie Onayon also enters the team.
Wow.
In exchange with Mohamed, probably.
Well, rest then for Mohamed, but this is a very good side still from Israel. Maybe a very good sign of respect from the coach, Raz Shoham, for Portugal's defensive efforts in this game. Or Ben David, sorry, it's not Ben David, my mistake. Or Hanyon beaten. Ben David now has the ball in hand. Looking for that gap, but Portugal again defending really resiliently in here. Malika from the centre. Again, I have to say that Castro's doing a fine job defending. Azevedo going to have a throw at this one, goes long. Malika comfortably behind it. Malika then goes directly back, and Castro is there again, and yeah, just this one's ding-donging a little bit more.
Yeah.
Still very wide that time from Portugal. I mean, I have to say that Portugal have impressed me here. Let's see how they deal with Ben David. Good stop, Castro. Could be one for I thought for player of the match here for Portugal.
I like that.
Azevedo out the side. Just thought she's done really well as the centre. Malka just overlapping and from the right wing to the left of centre. Goes back to the left-hand post of Portugal, and that's missed out. Other moments. Portugal getting closer here. Certainly being stubborn. Ben David. Good block from Castro again.
Será, Paula? Não sei, não. Eu estou a tentar, mas eu não prometo nada. Paula is saying that I'm speaking with a perfect accent of Israeli or Hebrew, I think.
Lovely.
I think she's just being nice, as the Portuguese are.
Yeah, I would also say that you know your language as well. But that's a goal.
The sixth, o sexto golo para a equipa israelita.
NOWO Malka. I'm 4 away from a mercy. Something tells me that this game will see the second half, but maybe only just Ben David.
Right.
It's really interesting, and I don't want to make this statement, but I feel like Ben David the last 2 days hasn't quite been on the same form.
I think they are managing their strengths, because I think they'll need her perfect on the next phase, quarter and semi-finals, if they want to catch the final. Let's rewatch some goals. This one from NOWO Malka, finding the gap. Schnitzer, as you love.
Perks of working for KuriakosTV.
Yeah,
Ham and cheese sandwich
with seeds.
with seeds, no expenses spared.
6 para Israel, 0 para Portugal. 3 minutos e 45. E Portugal precisa mesmo de marcar um golo, se quer manter este jogo ativo. Out. Some wide shots.
Or could be a
Strong draw from NOWO Malka.
say Castro's been really good. Again, legs. Solid legs from Orarini. Portuguese fans supporting their team. 6-0, 3 minutes. Azevedo misses that one by some distance, just crosses the centre line and goes out of play from that cross-court ball. And Malka to the gap, but Castro is there again.
3 minutes for the end of the first half.
Yeah, and Israel still need 4 to get this to a mercy. Bouncer this time from Ben David. It's difficult, but Castro is there yet again. Good stop. Block out, so Malka has to come back to the post. Touch it and start again. Great shot. Oh, what a save. Silva. Wowee.
Meanwhile, Lithuania, Egypt. Seven minutes and 40 seconds to start. On all 2. So we can be with one
I don't want.
match
I don't want to correct
of
you here.
advantage.
Don't want to correct you here.
7 minutes to start.
But it's Ukraine versus Iran, not Lithuania, Egypt.
It's a game that will start in 7 minutes.
At least you got one of them. No, you didn't.
Day 8. Day 8.
Day 8. There it is. That is exactly how it goes.
Match number
103.
for us. But when they start will be number 111.
That's a lot of GoalBall. But it's been awesome. 2:14 on the clock. Well, substitute has Ben David has left us again for the time being. Just shows, I think anyway, that they haven't quite found it. They have found it now. Another goal. Mohamed, 7-0, 155. And Israel have done everything they can to try and get this game done as quickly as possible. But at the moment, some work to be done. Silva. Malka. All very good. That same throw earlier on scored for Israel. This time the overlap and then back across the court up to the left-hand post of Portugal was well guarded, and Mohamed has been very good. It could be another goal. It is another goal. 8-0, 1:31 left. And Portugal have to dig deep here to ensure that it's not a first half mercy. Stop from Mahanyan. Malka goes back to the gap and no way through this time. Silva's been very good. Need to start thinking about a player of the match, because I think the mercy's coming, whether it's now or whether it's in the second half, Joel. We need to put together, and I think it's tough to go anyone else but Ruzin Elham at Mohamed scoring freely. Unbelievable.
I'm silent. I'm starting to get sad.
That's okay.
I'm missing the girls already because it's their last match.
Absolutely, almost a goal. They deserve a goal, that's for sure, Azevedo, and it's... Oh, maybe over the top, Azevedo gets hands on it, and this time keeps the ball in play. Good block.
9-0 para a equipa israelita quando faltam 40 segundos no marcador.
Oh, there you go.
Está feito.
The mercy, first half mercy, is how Israel go through to the quarters as top of the pool. And unfortunately for Portugal, that is the end of their campaign. They've done brilliantly, lots of lessons learnt. And we're going to announce our player of the match, which is Ruzin Elham and Mohamed. It's been a pleasure to have you today. One more game coming up. Not with me, though. USA, Great Britain.
And it's done.
And it's Israel that beat Portugal by 10 goals to 0. Please show your appreciation. Israel undefeated, Portugal your hosts. A great battle. Thank you very much for Portugal, or to Portugal, for a brilliant competition. You will be missed. And congratulations to Israel. We will see you in the quarterfinals tomorrow. Well, our player of the match awards from Israel. Number 1, Ruzin Elham Mohamed.
E está feito. Adeus às meninas de Portugal. Parabéns aos israelitas que somam 10 bolas a 0 e um score perfeito. Só vitórias nesta primeira fase de grupos aqui no Campeonato do Mundo de GoalBall. Nós voltamos já a seguir com um fantástico Estados Unidos-Grã-Bretanha. We'll be back really soon with United States, Great Britain, one of the matches of the day.